Mr. Chandler, you say your wife will not work. What?
Your Honor, when I met my wife, she did not work for the first 3 months.
Sure
I
did.
solely took care of everything.
She's the judge who gives rules on the law and life. She's intense with common sense. She's Judge Lynn Toller on Divorce Court, where real couples deal with real life. Robert Chandler met his wife Sonia in front of a nightclub. The attraction was instant, and after only 1 month of dating, the couple exchanged vows. But Robert claims Sonia is a gold digger, while Sonia charges that Robert promised her a lifetime of love and care, and so far has failed to deliver.
She thinks money actually grows on the tree.
So what they do on your tree.
See?
That's right.
And she trying to shake
Your
it every
tree.
chance she gets.
I took $50 and went and got me a phone that I don't need minutes for. He had a fit about that. It wasn't
But
about
don't
my
you think
hair.
that the light bill is
No.
more important than the cell phone?
Prepare yourselves for a loud and bumpy ride with the Chandlers today on Divorce Court.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toller presiding. You may be seated.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Sonia Chandler and Robert Chandler. Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, you have come to me because you are seeking a divorce after 6 months of marriage. And that's what we're going to talk about here today. Whether you should get divorced after 6 months of marriage. You also have some financial issues that you would like me to resolve if the split actually occurs, and I will do that as the case continues. But before we do that, I want to know about this marriage and why you're seeking to end it after 6 months. And for that, Mr. Chandler, I'll start with you. Why don't you tell me what's going on?
Well, Your Honor, this marriage is a joke. We've been married 6 months.
Oh, I can see where this is going right
We've been
now.
married 6 months, Your Honor, 6 months. And I grant you, she's a beautiful young lady. Beautiful.
Absolutely.
But the mind is not with the body. You see what I'm saying? It's like she think money grows on trees. I mean, she spends her seed money, she takes my money. She's just trying to destroy us, you know? She feels though, if I'm working 2 jobs, and I'm taking care of every bill. We got a lot of bills. I own my own business. This woman helps me with nothing. Nothing.
Give me an example of some of the money stuff that she does that is giving you heartburn.
Oh my God. Heartburn. We had an electricity bill that was due.
Right.
It was due that day. So I gave her the money to pay this bill. So I went to work, both jobs, came home, the lights off. I approached her, Sonia, why the lights off? I gave you the money to pay the electric bill, why is the damn lights off?
Because I had to pay. Stop.
Because she had to get her hair and her nails done. These was her words. I have to get my nails and hair done.
She actually said that to you.
Yeah, and I told her, you can't see in the dark.
That's not
What the hell you get your hair and nails done for? You
That's
can't see in
not
the dark.
true. That's not true.
Mrs. Chandler, did you use the electrical money for
No.
your hair and your nails?
No, what happened was he was supposed to get me a phone contract-wise. Oh, I'm gonna get us a phone. We gonna have a phone together. Well, he never got the phone, so now I got minutes gone off my phone. I can't call him.
Yana,
It
what
was
they got to-
$80 that he had gave me. Now he borrowed $20 of the $80. Oh, well, give me $20 out of that $80. And I'm like, well, I was supposed to pay the RG&E. Oh, don't worry about it. We gonna pay for it. I got this. So I
Yana.
took $50 and went and got me a phone that I don't need minutes for. He had a fit about that. It wasn't
But
about
don't
my
you think
hair.
that the light bill is
No.
more important than the cell phone?
Exactly.
No.
Exactly, Your Honor.
The thing
Did
is,
you
but he
borrow the $20 back?
Yeah,
Your Honor,
he did.
no,
Never
no,
even
no.
put it back.
Let me tell you. How can
is
I borrow the
so
money
lying.
back when the lights was off? So somebody
No,
had to pay
he-
them lights to get them back on.
No,
Right.
he knew
So why
that.
would I need $20?
He
ain't
knew
gonna
the
do it.
electric was getting shut off.
$20 ain't
He
gonna do
knew
it,
that.
Yana.
Before I got
You know,
there,
before it was over, it was $250 to turn the
Miss-
lights
he
back
let
on.
bills pile up, and then he wanted to decide
But
at
she
the
didn't
end
pay
to go
no-
to
Okay,
pay for it.
I got you, Mr. Chandler. You say your wife will not work. What?
Your Honor, when I met my wife, she did not work
That's because he
for the...
said-
She did not work for the first 3 months.
Sure
I
did.
solely took care of everything.
Because he said he gonna take
Hold
care.
up. When she hold on. When she got a job.
Yeah.
Now this is 5 days of work, 5 days a week,
3 hours.
3 hours a day. So we looking at $130.
No, that's
You just gave
we
it
ain't
to
got
yourself.
$100.
Now, Mrs.
We looking at
Chandler,
112.
now, Mrs. Chandler, let this
Your
man
Honor.
finish his story. I will get to you next, Mr.
Y'all,
Chandler.
we looking at $130. I would say, okay. Now I'm paying the rent, RG&E, the car insurance, and the cell bills for both.
You need to pay
And
your husband.
gas so she can drive, and she don't even have license. But I'm paying that too.
But that's okay.
Paying her tickets, everything. You know, I'm doing all this for her. I say, Sonia, take $20, pay on something. I don't care what you have.
What it is,
Pay on
something.
anything.
No, he lying.
Pay on anything.
Rich
She
as a
thinks money
husband.
actually
And what?
grows on the tree.
So what they do on your tree.
See?
That's right.
And she trying to shake
Your
it every
tree.
chance she get.
When divorce court continues, does Robert offer special deals to his female customers?
Then he got coochie coupons. He around here giving out coochie coupons and stuff. Like free work. It's free work.
Court is back with the case of Robert Chandler, who says his wife has too much mouth, and it appears Judge Lynn may agree.
Joe, could you keep Mrs. Chandler company over there? I'm trying to hit her husband. All I hear is this. Now, Mrs. Chandler, what is your primary complaint about Mr. Chandler?
She don't have
Well, okay,
one.
now he's talking about my license. Okay, he has a mechanic shop. He has customer cars that he done, like the females. He'll keep their cars for months and months, but let a man walk in there, he'll fix their car and have that car out of there. Then he got coochie coupons. He around here giving out coochie coupons and stuff. Like free work. It's free work. That's
What's a
what it
coochie
is.
coupon?
Yeah, what is
Coochie
that?
coupons is where, okay, like a married chick he was messing with come up in there with her truck. Now, she come up in there prancing around and everything. He doing free work, come to find out. So when she get in her truck to leave, I say, did you charge her? He said, yeah, I charged her. I said, well, where the money at? She done pulled off, ain't paid no money.
Mr. Chandler, you say that your wife runs your customers off. Tell me about
Sure
that.
do.
Stop.
That ain't paying no money.
It's like
Giving out coochie
Nightmare on
coupons.
Elm
That's
Street.
right.
My customers come to me.
That's right.
They refuse to come to the
Bye.
shop.
If you ain't got no money,
Joe, could you
bye.
keep Mrs. Chandler company over there? I'm trying to hit her husband. All I hear is this.
Somebody need to keep her company because we gonna be
I'll
out.
take
We
care
gonna
of
be out in the
her.
cold.
It's hard.
We gonna be out in the cold, Your Honor. This woman destroyed. She's not gassing the car.
Tell me about how she runs your customers off.
Oh my God, Your Honor, let me tell you. I'm gonna give you an example. This young lady around the corner, now I know her husband very well, older gentleman. We good friends. She lives on the corner. She parked the car on my lot. She needed some work done to her car, but she didn't have the money. And I had just moved into this spot. So I'm being, customer friendly.
Right.
I let her park the car. It ain't hurt nobody. She threatened to bust the lady's windows out. She making faces at the lady, pull up in front of her house, making faces
Driving by,
in my
mean mugging her.
BMW, making faces at the lady, talking trash to her. I mean, the lady come to me, oh my God, where the hell you get that one from? She's crazy. She's crazy.
Now, Mrs. Chandler, if I let Joe go back to where he wants
Don't let
to
Joe
be,
go.
Yeah.
and talk to you,
I'm
will
gonna
you be able to
Yes, ma'am.
contain yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Joe, you can come on back, Mrs. Chandler. Were you running around mean mugging his customers because they
No.
had their car at his shop?
The car had been sitting there for like 2-3 months.
But it's not
now
your shop.
He tells me, oh,
She don't pay no bills.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Why do you got anything to
That's
say about what's said at my shop and you don't pay the
everything-
bill?
He has mad
You pay
cars on
nothing.
the lot. He got mad cars that's sitting on the lot that's been there,
My
all
lot.
female cars, for months.
My shop.
We supposed to be partners as a married couple. We supposed to be partners
No,
in
you
there.
supposed to
All of
tend
a
to
Mr.
what's
sudden-
Chandler, Mr. Chandler,
No,
don't make
right.
me make
Don't
Joe
interrupt.
travel again.
Your Honor,
So
she just
we
get-
supposed to be partners. Hey, now, when we got married, he's like, "Oh, we partners in this and this and that." Yeah, okay,
No
we
money.
became partners. But every time a female come with a vehicle, we ain't partners all of a sudden. He got this chick. Oh, she just a friend. I said, "Just a friend? You just met the chick." Now she got a husband. The husband one day we ride past the husband. Now I keep asking him why she ain't got her car yet. Oh, she need a pump. Yeah, what pump? Your pump? Okay, maybe she do need a pump.
When divorce court continues, does Sonia have a thing for fixer-upper projects?
What did you like about the brother to begin with?
You know, I liked him because he was
$16
greasy,
signs.
low self-esteem, and that's why I like him.
Divorce court returns with the case of Robert Chandler, who simply wants his wife to get a job. But should Robert give Sonia some credit for his look of success?
I did change him because he ain't look like that. When I met him, he was toe up from the floor up.
Now, Mrs. Chandler, before we go forward anymore, because I see the nature of the difficulty quite clearly.
Your Honor,
now, having said that, I'm going to ask you that, Mrs. Chandler, it's only been 6 months.
That's right.
What did you like about the brother to begin with?
Well, when I met him in front of a club, and he got out the car. He was all greasy, just got off he owned a mechanic shop, so I was good with that. And I was like, oh, well, you.
Well, now, was the greasy a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I liked him because he was greasy, low self-esteem, and that's why I liked it.
You see, dollar signs.
Because usually I deal with
you like him greasy with no self-esteem.
Yes, well, no, that's right. I can make something out. I can fix him up.
Learn today.
And that's what I did. No, you gonna learn today.
Were you gonna change him into a big baller?
I did change him because he ain't look like that. When I met him, he was toe up from the floor up. He was toe up.
Mr. Chandler, was she trying to mold you into something you weren't?
Your Honor, let me tell you something.
Please.
All she did was come in there and feel as though I want to wear the pants and the dress. I want to dictate to you what you can do, what you can't do. What do you spend money on?
What does she dictate? Give me an example of some of the things she tells you can't do or should do.
I'm going to give you a prime example. Talk on my cell phone. I can't conduct business after 8:30 when I pick her up. She'll break my phone in half.
That's because he's disrespectful.
I bought her 3 phones.
No.
Did you break 3 phones, Mrs. Chandler?
Only because he got women calling him at 3 o'clock in the morning.
But every
Who need
time,
a puss fix at 3 o'clock in the morning? She need a
So you break the... Do you think that that's a rational response to a woman calling to burn up money like that by breaking the phone?
No, I don't, but I feel like he's disrespectful. Like one time he had this chick call the phone at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, what, she need her brakes fixed? She need her brakes fixed at 3 o'clock in the morning? No, she calling, tell us, oh, we got business. Business at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Are you doing business at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Let me explain.
No, he's fixing a break.
She sure enough don't have infrared hearing, so she couldn't hear the conversation that we discussed.
No,
for one thing, so she making some stuff up.
Ain't no conversation.
Second thing is, I was a bachelor for 2 years when I met Miss Chandler.
Whatever.
Miss Chandler came in, we was dating. I was still a bachelor. Miss Chandler came in, moved in with me in my house.
How he gonna be a bachelor later?
She moved in with me in my house. She figures that night I'm supposed to call every woman I didn't deal with. Hey, don't call here no more. I got crazy woman here. It wasn't none of that. So what I did was I waited till they called me and then I deal with it.
When divorce court continues, has another woman been ringing Robert's bell?
I call it a ding-dong chick. She done rang the bell all night, like up to about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Thinking she gone. I'm telling him I'll go down there and deal with this situation. No, I got this, baby.
Divorce court returns with the case of Robert and Sonia Chandler, who are boisterously seeking a divorce after 6 short months of marriage.
He had a female come over to his house one night at 12 o'clock at night. Now,
it
this
was
chick
1:30.
Oh, well, okay, 1:30 in the morning. She ding-dong, I call it a ding-dong chick. She done rang the bell all night, like up to I went to sleep about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Thinking she gone. I'm telling him I'll go down there and deal with this situation. No, I got this, baby. Let me do this. So I said, okay. We done fell back to sleep. I said about 5 o'clock in the morning, all of a sudden you hear ding dong, ding dong. I said, your bell ringing, or act like you don't hear it. How in the heck you can't act like you don't hear a doorbell? Now he tell me she just a friend. She, somebody I was seeing. All she wanted was a couple dollars. I said, well, why you ain't throwing a couple of dollars
out the window? Tell me about the ding-dong woman. Was there really a woman outside your door?
Sure enough.
Hey.
Sure enough was.
Now you got to admit that is unusual and possibly indicative of some inappropriate behavior on your part. What do you have to say?
You're right. You're right to an agreement, but let this be known. Me and Miss Sonia had just started dating. I haven't had a chance to tell any of my other friends that
you were through, that you had found somebody.
Right.
No.
She did it for me. She cussed him out. She did it.
Let me ask you a question. How long did you date before you married?
Too short.
30 days. 30 days. But wait a minute.
30 days?
30 days.
Now, Mr. Chandler, what did you see when you looked at her that made you think wife within 30 days?
You know what, Your Honor?
Try wife that day.
Stop, Mrs. Chandler.
I was drinking that day.
He lying. He don't even drink. This man
I
don't
was
even
drinking
drink.
that day, Your Honor.
He don't drink. He lying. He don't even drink.
Your Honor, I was
He don't
drinking that
even
day. That was
drink.
a mistake.
No, why you lying?
And
You
it's
don't
a
even
mistake
drink.
that you can't take. It's very easy to get married, but it's very hard to get a divorce.
Here's where we are. You people dated for 30 days. You like them greasy with low self-esteem. You found yourself a greasy brother with low self-esteem. Found out the brother did have some esteem, and now you don't know what to do with it. You got married after 30 days, and nothing went right. I think that you people. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here. You want me to talk about wedding rings and all this kind of stuff, and I'm not going to do it. And you know why? Because I think you people should stay together because I'm afraid of you. I don't want you to come out of the house. I want you to stay together. I want you to... listen,
Judge,
listen.
please don't do this to me. Judge, please, no.
If you want to roll, you got to roll without my assistance, and I'm going to tell you why. Mrs. Chandler, you a fool if you let this brother go. He's got his own business, he's got a job, and he's working. And he's working hard, and he's a nice-looking guy, and he's all right. You need to show up correct. Get your money right. Get it together. Get quiet, get cool, get in his corner, and help box with him. Get a driver's license. You got a lot of things you can get.
That's true.
Mr. Chandler, I like you.
I like you too, Judge.
Well, how you gonna be a partner, though?
I understand your position. I get it. You should have dated her a little longer before you put a ring on her finger. But what I'm trying to tell you is, I think if you work it, you could make it work. Give it a shot.
But
I'm trying. Give it a shot. You gonna behave better? Now, hey! Listen to me. You gonna behave better?
Yes, ma'am.
You gonna close that mouth a little bit?
Yes, ma'am.
You gonna help the brother out?
If he pay me, I want to get paid. I need it. He don't pay me.
You see?
He told me he gonna pay me.
You see, Judge?
Hey, I take it back. Miss Chandler, you want $238 for wedding rings because you got to go. It's too much. You want $238? 6 months. Hey. You've been married for 6 months and you're going to come in here about some $238 worth of rings. What do you want?
Yeah, I wanted to get reimbursed for it because he won't wear them. He won't wear the ring, so why even have it if you ain't going to ask him?
Mr. Chandler,
why
don't
do he take the rings off? I purchased them.
bother to speak.
Okay.
It makes no sense at all. You know it makes no sense. He knows it makes no sense. Joe know it don't make any sense, and so do I.
Don't you, Joe?
Joe, no, don't go, because he,
Mrs.
he
Chandler,
wrong.
it's all on you.
Yes,
if you
ma'am.
can act like you got some sense, you go home and you give this man what he needs so you can keep him. But if she can't act right, you just run like the wind. There will be no recovery in this matter. It is so ordered.
All rise! Parties may leave the courtroom.
Sonia and Robert confessed that things were very bumpy after they left the show. Sonia says that she left Robert for a few weeks to give him a reality check, and Robert says it worked because he begged Sonia to take him back. They have moved to a new place, and Robert has scrapped his repair shop and accepted a full-time job working on diesel trucks. Both pledge their commitment to making their marriage work.